Yeah, I know it's been about a month since I posted last to Bierkergaard. I have something to share with you all, though. Sometimes it takes something great to get people unstuck. I'm watching the Bengals versus the Chiefs. I have to admire the Bengals, man. They got down early, but they're fighting back. So this is the double Nugget Nectar from Troegs. Now this is only a seasonal or it's a yearly release, but it's only for a period of time. And I think last year, if I recall correctly, and I think this is accurate, when they made this double Nugget Nectar, which is just a heightened version of their Nugget Nectar, they ran out pretty quick because there was a tremendous surge for it. People really responded to it well. The Nugget Nectar itself is super delicious. The double Nugget Nectar takes all those things that people love about the Nugget Nectar and makes it twice as good. So just imagine loving something and get twice as much of it. So it's got a 9.5 ABV. It's in these 16-ounce bomber cans, which I love. I'm gonna put my Koos back on here. Gonna keep it nice and cold. I like these beers chilly, a little bit chilly. I'm gonna put on my Eagles sleeve here. A little bit of problem. Here we go. Don't want to spill any of that precious beer. The Bengals just scored. Give you a little play-by-play here. Jamar Chase, who seems to be a rock star. So the Bengals are not out. This is surprising. Football is an interesting sport. Teams can be down as long as they keep fighting. They often find a way back in the game if they have talent. That's one of the things that separates good from great teams. The Eagles had it when they played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. They didn't have it this year. The Eagles only beat bad teams. They didn't beat anybody good. So first thing about this beer, it's about $20 for a 4-pack, so it's not cheap. They do have it available at their bottle shop at Troegs, which is a great place to visit. If you've not been to Troegs into their gift shop and their bottle shop there on location, it's definitely worth the visit. If I was going to recommend one beer craft brewery in central Pennsylvania for an outsider who's coming from a lot of distance, I would tell them to go to Troegs because Troegs is a heavy hitter. There's others around here that I like a lot, but you're not going to beat Troegs. And my cousin came into town from New York. He's just outside New York City. We went up and did some mountain biking up in Hershey, up on the HMC trail, and then we went to Troegs afterwards with a friend of mine. So let me take a sip. This has got a really malty taste. It's got some malt stuff on here. It's a München. I think it's Munich malt, I'm pretty sure. Something with an M. I don't have my, let me turn my flashlight on here. Sorry, this is real, they're real television here, folks. Live TV. So this is a Munich malt. So it's very malty. This is not typical for a lot of IPAs. Now, double IPAs tend to be a little bit more malty, at least they should be, because with the heightened alcohol and the heightened hops, you need some more malt to kind of form that triangle. So it's malts, hops, and alcohol. Alcohol is actually kind of the conducive factor between the alcohol, or excuse me, the malt and the hops. People say alcohol is tasteless, and that's true in one way, but it's not in another way. You can definitely tell when alcohol is in something. And it just provides kind of that basis for those other ingredients to combine and coalesce. So this is not inexpensive. It is on tap up at Troegs. It's available at some fairly exclusive beer emporiums. Wegmans has had it. They might still have it. Some distributors probably have it. It's going to be more common that you just see the Nugget Nectar. You're not going to see the double as much. I doubt it's being distributed too much further than Pennsylvania, maybe Jersey, it may be Maryland. I don't know. It could be up in New York. If you see it somewhere else and you watch this video, let me know. But this is something that I'll look forward to getting yearly. I really wanted to get up to Troegs and get some of this. I really wanted to drink it on tap. Out of the 3 beers I had at Troegs on Thursday night, I had the Foraging for Clouds, which was a collaboration with Warwick. It's kind of a New England hazy IPA. It's delicious. And I also had their Impending Descent, which is Russian Imperial Stout. And it was interesting. It wasn't sweet at all. It had fermented out all the sugars. It actually was pretty edgy and kind of bitter, but very strong. And then I had on tap the double Nugget Nectar. So the good news is that Troegs is continuing to be like a juggernaut here in central Pennsylvania. They started small, but man, they're swinging, and they're really, really making the money. And they deserve to. They work hard. They do good work. Their beer is solid. They don't take their customers for granted. They have a great social media presence. If you tweet about Troegs, they usually either retweet you or like you. So they're really, really on top of it. They're a really heavy player here, and they are one of the top 20 craft breweries in the United States, along with Victory and Yuengling. So Pennsylvania owns 3 of the top 20 spots in the United States, and if you add Sam Adams to that, because they do a lot of brewing up in Allentown, that's actually 4. So that is way out of proportion to just a normal distribution of craft breweries in the United States. So Pennsylvania is an epicenter, as well it should be, with its history and its population and its love of beer. So cheers. I don't think I have anything else to say, but that's it.